This is the second part of my walk around Old Town. I already explained the structure of the various films in the first part, so go on to that if you want to find more about the whys and wherefores. But there will also be, as a final thing, an article I'll do which will summarise all the stuff I've published on Old Town over the years. So I'll stick a link up to that, because that'll be done before you see this, he said, hopefully. Anyway, in part 2 we're going to explore what's to the left of the main road that goes through Old Town without getting run over. There's Stephanie Road and Ibrahim's Khan down there, so you can get your bearings. Now this is where Aphrodite's Children is, or was. I mean, technically it's still here. It's going to become part of a hotel, a boutique hotel. Whether they'll preserve any of it or not, I don't know. Now this alley has come on in leaps and bounds. It used to be just a dusty alley with nothing in it, but now there are the old barber house vintage cuts and hot shave. I don't think that's actually there though. I think that's, what is it? Oh, it is a barber. I thought it was all a bar. Now this is the bar, the beer room, craft pub. And at night times, there's lots of seating out here and people enjoying themselves. That place is obviously still getting renovated. I wonder if that's going to be part of the same boutique hotel that's got Aphrodite's Children on. All these buildings are still being worked on, but that was like what the state of Old Town was like. I don't mean sort of like the frontage, but behind the scenes, which is why it all needs renovating. This used to be an electrical shop, that's new. I don't know what they do. Right, we're going to come out into a little square here. And on the other side of the square is where you'll find Pumpkin House. Just over there, that yellow building, the second one on the left. She's not there at the moment, Evie, she's down at the harbour. They've got the Artisan Market going there. But when she's not there at the market, that's where you'll find her. And this square has been nicely renovated over the last few years too. There's a fish market here. I guess they must do quite a bit more business. Hello.
Hello.
Is this your restaurant?
Yes.
You want to tell me about it?
My restaurant?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not good for video, I'm not good. It's a Greek restaurant.
Yeah? What's your favourite dish?
Kebab.
Not Chef Taylor or anything?
No, it's a Greek restaurant, not Cypriot.
Oh, okay.
We don't have here halloumi or chef Taylor.
Oh, okay. That's slightly different from my palate. I mean, I wouldn't know what the difference was, to be honest. Yes. But you're just pure Greek, okay.
Yes, pure Greek.
Oh, okay. Because this all used to be a little square, there was just a parking area, wasn't it?
Yes, if you go straight from there, yes.
Yeah. So I remember there were big murals just there, and they've all gone.
It has changed a lot.
Yes, it has. It's a lot nicer, has to be said.
You are coming from UK?
Oh, I live in Polemi, up in the hills, but I do this sort of thing.
You post on YouTube?
Yes, it goes on to YouTube, and Paphos Life is the
Paphos Life, I know.
It's the group that we run. So it gets on to YouTube, and I'll do an article, and that'll be on Facebook and that sort of thing. So.
Paphos Life, all right.
No, I've filmed you before, but I've never actually spoken to anyone from you. It's a nice. What's your name, by the way?
Nikos.
Nikos. I'm Dominic. Please, I'll shake your hand, but I'm holding the camera. So cheers.
Have a nice day.
And you.
Hello.
It's a Greek restaurant. See, that's the old mural I was telling you about. What's left of it. And there used to be a building there, but that's gone as well. Instead, it is a Greek restaurant. another building that's been renovated. That's always nice when they know who I am. That's why, though, I don't tend to splash my face all over my film, because I like to be able to work and film without people knowing who I am. Only because otherwise, if they know who you are, they tend to like put on a performance as opposed to being natural. Oh, a little timid cat. Got a bit of green on it for some reason. Right, there's another mural. It's looking like it's fading a bit now, which is hardly surprising, because it would have been painted in 2016 and they don't last forever. But this is one of my favourite murals. That's a bicycle shop, that's actually still open. Now I'm going to pop down here because I do like that. They've been renovating this little bit for quite a while. I'm curious to see what's happening. Oh, there used to be a cinematography piece here. I don't know if that will be going back up again or what, but it was the one where the king was getting cosy with Aruda Fusna, which would ultimately lead to her downfall. There was an article on that. Hang on, there's the Chernobyl. We saw that in the previous film, the Chernobyl mural, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, there will be, if you like, a governing article that groups together all my content that I've done on the old town. And you'll be able to find out more about the cinematography trail in there. So I did a blog article and I filmed. The thing is though, I've done so much stuff over the years because it's like, I've been knocking them out since the end of 2016. And the usual sort of like search facilities are kind of overloaded with data. So I'm going to be doing some, if you like, summary articles where you'll find all the things I've written or filmed, etc. for a particular topic. That's lovely, there's food somewhere. We're on Macarius Avenue now, which runs from Kennedy Square, which is where I'm headed, if I don't hit the bicycle, to the old market. I'll stick to the shades. If you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and share them far and wide. Yes, it's marketing time, I should have given you some warning, but there you go. And leave a comment, etc. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/PaphosLife and chuck us a few coffees. All coffees are gratefully received, I can assure you. If you want to get something back in return, go to our Etsy shop at etsy.com/shop/PaphosLife. And there you can buy all sorts of stuff featuring pictures that we've taken from Paphos and put on our Facebook page as Caffe Nero and Caffe shots, and from there transposed to phone covers, mugs, t-shirts, you name it. We'll sell it basically. And talking of Facebook, if you go to our Paphos Live Facebook page, so we're nearly 80,000 followers now, but if you go there, you will get updated whenever we post new content, be it on YouTube, Facebook, or our main Paphos Live website. And if you want to say hello, go to Paphos Chat or Cyprus Chat Facebook group and say hello. Or ask questions about Cyprus. There you go. That's the marketing done there. Right, there's lots of kiddies there on the right, so I'll just focus on Road's Cafe Snack Bar, which has got a fair few people there. That's decorated trees. Now these trees here, I remember when they were tiny little saplings, and it wasn't that long ago. They're all part of the upgrade that occurred from 2017 onwards. So it doesn't take that long before they become capable of producing shade, which is what you can see here. I mention that because when people see new saplings and things, they tend to ignore them when it comes to having a moan about the lack of shade. You just got to give it a bit of time. Right, now we're at Kennedy Square. Very quiet here at the moment. Now over there is going to be the new Paphos Documentation Museum, but I'll be dealing with doing a progress report of that in a different film, because you really need a drone to see what's going on there. And quite a lot is happening, I can assure you. And down this road you can see here where the 30 sign is. I'll get a little bit close to it so you know what I'm talking about. That leads down to a Muse and basically Walkabouts is that way. It's to the left as well, but I wasn't filming that. That way takes you to a town hall. But yeah, so down that way goes to Muse, and the direct turning on the right there will take you past Ibis Naviotu Park down to Kings Avenue Mall. But we're taking this side road off that direct route in order to head back towards where we park the car basically, Caffe Nero, that's the one. I'm trying to remember which, oh, where's the Secret Garden project there? Green Horse and Bean House. I think for a change I'm going to go right here. Yes, that brings me to the central church. Oh, there's a mural here. I won't film it because sometimes I get nefarious complaints about pornography because of the designs on murals. I don't know who it is that's complaining to YouTube or Facebook, but you really need to get something better to do in your life. So this is going to bring us back onto Macarius walkway. It does show you a few more places you can get to a drink or eat. I'm beginning to regret wearing my jumper, because when I started out it was a bit chillier. I mean, it's a lovely sunny day, but it's certainly not as warm as it was last week. But the clouds that we have had for the last few days have gone away again now. There was someone who left a message on one of our films. It was coming to Cyprus in April to Larnaca. What's the weather going to be like? And in all honesty, I have no idea what the weather's going to be like in Larnaca, because I can hazard a guess as to what it's going to be like in Paphos, but I mean, occasionally the weather differs from one side of Polemi to the other, and it's impossible for me to know what the weather's like in Larnaca. Probably warm, might have a bit of rain, a little bit cloudy. It's about all I can get, which is not very useful really. So all I can suggest is that you just Google weather and Larnaca. Bit of a cop-out answer, but there you go. Anyway, so we're doing a slight bit of duplication here, and then we're going to be turning up here. Bubble tea experience. Oh, my daughter doesn't know about this. She's got a thing for bubble tea. I've never really got the attraction, to be honest. your fashion wardrobe. Down here. This is my fashion wardrobe. Look at that. I can hear some strange drumming. Oh. Christian Fellowship. Well, they sound happy enough, so fair play to them. Now this is one of the back streets of Old Town. What's that for Led Zeppelin? Stairway to Heaven, my word. I've no idea what that shop is. But eventually we will come out. Oh, there's another of the new, cinematography pieces here. Well, Strumpets, you should put some clothes on. This building doesn't look like it's going to be renovated anytime soon. They put a door on it now, which is more than they had in the past. But it's in a bit of a sorry state. And we can just see the tip of the view point that we're on at the start of the first film. But yes, here's another example of what a lot of the buildings in Old Town used to be like before they were renovated. Hopefully that will give you an idea as to why they were renovated. Because the alternative was collapse, I guess. And this will bring us to the currently closed artisan coffee shop that's next to Caffe Nero. But when it's open, by all accounts, it's a very nice place. Oh, Casa Mesopelia. That's the place I need to get in contact with, actually. I want to have a little tour with that. So, if you're watching this film, please feel free to leave a comment saying don't forget to get in contact with them. Because I need nagging. This is the artisan coffee shop that's not open at the moment. Very pretty. Bird making a weird noise, or is that a car alarm? I think it's a car alarm. I'll walk down this way. So these are the Ottoman Baths. I think the last time I did a walking tour of this area, they were open, but as I said in the previous film, they were only open because of water damage, I guess. We could do a lot more of that. We could do with a lot more of that water damage there, I have to say. Not to the building, but in general. I'll walk down the steps though. They do organised walking tours of Old Town, and I'll put a link up because they come and go. But actually, the best way to find out is to keep an eye on the Paphos Municipality Facebook page. But I do try and pop notes on Paphos chat, and they've got groups on, or more commonly, other people will post a note about them because I've forgotten. But yes, they're guided tours every Thursday. They cover the area. Now, looking at that, you'd think you'd be able to walk down there, but it's a bit of a drop. So we'll go to the little steps. But that's the Ottoman Baths. Right, so this pretty much wraps it up for my latest little wander around Old Town. Well worth your time. Please do come down and have a look for yourself. As I said, I'll be doing an article which should be live by now. It summarises all the stuff that I've ever done on Old Town. So if you want to get from a more slightly historical perspective, have a look at that. And as for me, I will see you in the next film. Thanks for watching. Cheers.